listen, these women be with guys that have no jobs doing nothing. All this you got to do this, that. That's a lie. You don't have to do that if she likes you. You do not
Ooh.
have to do anything. You literally have to have nothing if she likes you enough. And again, not the women on this panel, I'm sure, but I know plenty of women they mess with dudes that don't have nothing. The
That's a
nigga ain't
fact.
got nothing but him. All this you got to do, all this, bro. It's a lie. Don't fall for it, man. You ain't got to do nothing. Tell her to come through. If she not, or you go over there. If she not trying to come through or whatever, she just don't like you like that. That's just what it
Mm.
is. And just move on to the next. I'm gonna let y'all get
Whew.
to it.
All
So
right,
here's
hold
what
on,
you
hold
do
on.
well by yourself.
Japrice, bread maker. Do you care how much a man spends on a first date?
Um, so I would say no. I haven't really been on like dates like that. Besides maybe like my ex-boyfriend and my husband now when I was dating him. And I was dating with intention when I was dating my husband. So I more so wanted to get to actually vet him well and know who he is as a man. So I believe our first date was a walk on the beach. So we didn't spend any money.
Aw.
Free 99. That's
Yeah,
what's
it was
up.
free. Oh, we went into Chick-fil-A after that. So what, like maybe $25, $23 for like 2 nights.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, my single ladies. If a man said, you know what, I'm feeling you. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a little travel nurse and everything because y'all know y'all be at your little job. So I said, if he said, I know you're a travel nurse and everything like that, let me introduce you to my city. Let's go for a walk on the beach. You know what I'm saying? And we can maybe go get some Chick-fil-A afterwards. Are you feeling that to my single ladies?
Not enough effort.
I
I will say,
You just got to have fun. That's okay. If I'm in a different city, you want to be friends. I'm not mean or anything like that. I will go and do it, but I know where this is about to really end for us. It's not enough effort. Okay.
Wait, so what do you mean? What's wrong? What kind of effort do you expect? Like, what's wrong with the walk on the beach? And
That's
he really want to talk and get to know you. It's the first date.
it's not according to me. I like to eat. Let's go to a nice little restaurant where we can be able to talk and communicate with each other. You pick me up or whatever, or I'll drive there. But I need something with some effort in it. Going to the beach is not enough effort for me. And walking, getting my hair all, frizzed up. No, no.
Okay.
Why do you feel so obligated? Why do you feel
Because
so
I'm the prize.
Oh boy.
he doesn't know you. He doesn't know
Oh
you. He
no.
doesn't know that you're the prize.
He came up to me. He seen what I look like. I'm the prize.
Oh
I
boy.
will say though, I have had that. I have had that, and I do like romantic stuff. Like I do like
That's cool when we're in
walks
it.
on the beach. Yeah, I like that. But also, with that being said, if all we do is free stuff, I'm gonna start raising some questions like,
Damn.
can you provide? Like, can you do your
Yeah.
part? Because the same dudes that have taken me on walks on the beach, though it was beautiful, and this is the dudes I end up not liking. Though they take me on walks on the beach and we hold hands and all that stuff, we painting in the park. And when it comes down to it, it always comes back to you emasculating me. You think I ain't shit. You think I'm like, and words that never came out of my mouth, but you know what your expectations are as a man. You know that, and my income always comes into the picture. You think that, or I think because you make okay. So my thing is, if you can't afford to live the lifestyle with me, okay, not just for me. I'm not asking for anybody to go above and beyond. Okay, I'm asking for you to at least meet me where I am, and if you can't do that, then like I said, I end up not liking you and end up not being the man for me, and that's okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring the homie JD out. So listen, I know people trying to come in. I'm gonna keep the panel at 6. So if I bring you on as the 7th, you can say what you gotta say to the panel. I'm gonna let them respond. And yeah, we can do that. Oh, shout out to the Blooming Ebony. All right, cool. I see her. I'm gonna bring her in a second. Go ahead, JDI, because I know you got something to say. And let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it respectful. Go ahead, JDI. Or JI, my fault.
No, you good? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got you.
Salute, brother.
All right, cool. Hey, peace to you, brother. Peace to you. This is a interesting topic. To me, it's not complicated. It's gonna vary for everybody. But I'm not even, doing no dates until after, we Netflix and chill. Because if a girl like you, she'll come Netflix and chill. That's just what it is. If she feeling you, all these hoops and stuff that one dude has to jump through, it's a dude that she will do the exact opposite for, and he ain't got to do none of that. So if she
That's a
not feeling
fact.
you like that, you don't need to waste your time. You don't need to waste your effort. And every woman, that I met, maybe not on this panel, but other women, they got that guy in mind or whatever, what he looks like or who he is, where he ain't got to do nothing extra. He just got to send the text, like come through, and she gonna come through. And
Mm,
that's just what it is. So if she not really messing with you on that or feeling you on that level, and this is from my experience, some girls go for it. Some girls, no, I'm not doing that. You gotta take me out. It is what it is. But if a girl likes you, you ain't gotta do all that. She'll come through, and after she's come through and y'all, Netflix and chill, then you can take her out or whatever. But if you listen, these women be with guys that have no jobs doing nothing. All this you got to do this, that. That's a lie. You don't have to do that if she likes you. You do not
ooh,
have to do anything. You literally have to have nothing if she likes you enough. And again, not the women on this panel, I'm sure, but I know plenty of women they mess with dudes that don't have nothing. The
that's a
nigga ain't
fact.
got nothing but him. All this you got to do all this, bro. It's a lie. Don't fall for it, man. You ain't got to do nothing. Tell her to come through. If she not, or you go over there, if she not trying to come through or whatever, she just don't like you like that. That's just what it
Mm.
is. And just move on to the next. I'm gonna let y'all get
Whew.
to it.
So
All
can I
right,
ask
hold on, hold
can I
on.
ask
Wait,
him a
wait, wait. Don't
question
go
here?
yet. Don't go yet, Ji.
TJ, can I ask him a question?
Go ahead, Nurse
Oh,
So
I
this
thought
Roxy.
you
is
said
the
you was
chill.
dropping people after they said the thing. Okay.
No, 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 no. Because you
So
said something interesting. I'm gonna keep you on for a little bit. Go ahead,
I'm
Roxy.
just curious. So
Okay,
if a
cool.
woman decides that she wants to come, well, I just have two parts. First of all, if a woman decides she wants to come to your house first, right? Whether that's free or not, I don't know. I would suspect that you probably would find that to be kind of like red flags, like, oh, she's coming into my personal space. That seemed a little like free puss or like kind of easy puss to me. That's one, because that's your personal space. The second thing is, what about the impression that you put first? So you take the person out on that nice date. You put that effort out first because this is you demonstrating that you respect and you like this person and you want to kind of give them a special, I guess, presentation of yourself. And then after that, everything else could just be Netflix and chill.
Ji, you want to respond to that?
Okay, I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that in order. Now, number one, you said, is that a red flag? It's not to me because then this is just me. We too grown for this. You know what it is when I was talking to you. You know what it we grown. So either you about it or you not. I'm not with
Mm.
this little kid stuff. We not in the seventh grade. This ain't the little seventh grade ask me out dance. No, no, no. You know what it is. You ain't no
What
virgin.
is
I
it?
ain't no virgin. It is what it is. If you're not about it, then that's cool. You just not feeling me like that. But it's been plenty of relationships that got popped off on the first night and they sailed off into the sunset. So for
That's a
me,
whole
it's
fact.
not no red flag, and I don't hold it against no
Wait a
woman.
minute. So is this
I'm trying
man
to
saying
tell
you
you,
gotta
I don't
fuck
hold
him
it
before
against
he
no
gonna take you
woman.
on a date?
Mm-hmm. He wants to see what the do before.
That's just me. That's just me.
Can
Now, the
I say
second part of
something?
your question,
I'm sorry.
hold on, let me answer the second part of her question before I forget what it is. Okay, now the second part, you said if you just take her on and everything else happened after. Well, if it ain't no price tag on it, listen, and fair trade ain't no swindle. So if it's a price on it, she could just tell me what the price is, and we could just go about that way.
Woo!
Otherwise, if it's just about us connecting, it shouldn't be no price tag against it. And this is just me. I'm not speaking with nobody else on this panel, and I know not all the women on here saved. I know that, but I'm saying for the women that's really real, if it's a price tag, she could just let me know what the price tag is. We just get out the way because we too grown
Mm.
for this foolishness. And honestly, I could take your woman on a million dates. It ain't got nothing to do with I'm gonna be with her or not. If she say, okay, you got to take me on 2 dates before you can get it, I take her on them 2 days, blow her back out, and never talk to her again. And dudes just do that. But I'm just at the point now. I'm not doing that whole date thing because it's a lie. It's too many games with that. If she wants you, if she like you, she'll come through. You ain't got to do all that. That's just what it is. And if she's not willing to do that, she just don't like you like that. And I
Can
ain't
I
Mm.
got time to be
say,
trying to win you over. Either you like her or you don't.
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Respond.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
I just feel like since we're not in the second grade or whatever grade you reference, it should be no problem for you to take me somewhere. It should be no problem for you to court me because we're not writing letters back and forth. We're not doing that. On top of that, are we dating for you to fuck or are we dating for you to find a wife? Because if you doing all of that, like we're going out on dates not so that we can have sex. Because I can do that, like you said, a woman has her sneak link or whatever. I can find anybody. That's not the problem. Sex is not the problem. So what are you dating me for? Are you dating?
Jeree, but you made a point though. You said you have your sneak link and all that kind of stuff. You're playing in the right what he's saying because you have somebody who's probably not putting in half the effort that the guy taking you out on the date is, but he can smash anytime he wants.
Okay, but listen, you're missing what I'm saying. Okay,
Right.
I'm not.
No, I
I'm
heard
not
exactly what
saying.
she's saying.
No, 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 no,
She's
no.
saying that the other guy is for a relationship.
Okay, no,
Because if we're
no,
looking
no,
for a
no, 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 no,
relationship,
no,
you
no,
need to be
no.
doing
Listen,
it.
I said
Hold on, let
But
her
she proved
respond.
my
Go ahead.
point.
Go ahead. Let her respond. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just sex was what I was looking for, and if that's what you're just looking for because that's what you want on the first night, then all of the other stuff that you're talking about, price tag and stuff, that you're looking for an escort. You're looking for a prostitute. And if that is what you're looking for, by all means, invite the girl over. By all means, but you cannot say, come over, let me see what it do, and then afterwards expect a real relationship. Because, like she said, red flag, that's a red flag. Because I'm not if I'm coming over and we're doing whatever we're doing, Netflix and chill, whatever you want to call it, I'm not there for a relationship.
Jabri.
One for me, baby. The man for me is gonna take me out on a date and court me.
Hey CJ, can I
Okay.
respond or what's up?
Go ahead. You can respond, and I'm gonna have to bump you off because it's a lot of people on here. So
All right.
go ahead.
All right, no worries. So just quickly to what you said. So she already let you know the sneak link or whatever. Now some people they end up on relationships after the first date. That's not now she may operate like that to where she thinks that that's escorting, but it's plenty chicks that have been hit on the first night and they done sailed off into the sunset in the marriage. That's just all this waiting time. That's games. All that's illusions and games. You don't got to do all that. Now whether it's just sex or whatever, that depends on how we vibe and all that. But you already know, men, fellas, I'm talking to you. The woman, she not even feeling you like that because even in her monologue, she told you she already got the dude that she really feeling like that, and he ain't got to do all this extra stuff that she talking about. It's a lie. If she like you, she'll come over and make it do what it do. You ain't got to explain nothing. She know what it is, and if she's not, and then y'all can grow from there. And if she's not going for it, okay, she's not feeling you. Move on to the
Are
next woman.
you
Don't even trip on it. Don't
You're
even
good to
trip on it.
go.
All right, Jay. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Man, if I didn't have so many, I
All right,
would have
appreciate you,
you
man.
on. But I appreciate you
Maybe,
coming on,
yeah.
man. Thank you,
Japrice, a sneaky
Chris.
link
What's the
is a jump
deal?
off. That's
What's
what you
up,
call to
Chris?
scratch your itch.
Yeah, the dude who don't have to take you on a date or nothing.
That's the dude you don't even want to date. That's not a dude that you want to date.
So why give him your body then?
Because your body has needs and he does it well.
Oh, and he ain't paying no walks on the beach, no
Wow.
Chick-fil-A,
Wow.
no Ruth Chris, no Jay Alexander.
what are you looking for? Are you looking to be a sneak link? Or are you looking to be a husband? Like, are you the prize? Is that what you're looking for? You cannot tell me that there are not men out there who have that thing on the side. So now that it's a woman, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Well, it's
No,
not that it's a
not
problem.
It's
Well,
not a problem.
it's not a problem.
Then what is it? Why are we talking
Because
about it? It's not an issue.
the thing is that
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
CJ.
let King Gene go, but the thing is, I feel like most men have an issue knowing that it's a man who don't have to put in no effort and can still get the box,
Sorry.
and he has to put in all this work, and he don't even know if he gonna get it or not, or even a relationship.
Blame your forefathers. I can't worry about that.
All right, but I'm gonna get to let me see, Chris. What's going on, Chris? Chris, you walked into some madness. I see some chaos. So, what do you think, Chris? On a first date, I asked the ladies on the panel. I said, "Is there a certain number that a man should spend on a first date? Do you care?" Go ahead and speak. You're muted.
Are you on mute?
Yeah, you're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you
Yeah.
hear me now? Is it too
I
loud?
can hear you. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I said, "How's everyone?" And I wonder why no one answered. I was like, maybe they're just not in the mood. Maybe I was a little bit too heated when I called on. So I hope everyone's well.
How you doing?
I'm
But
good.
good. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't think there's a number. I think for me, the effort is put in when the date is planned. Like, I did online dating. I really like online dating. I thought it worked really well for me. And typically, what would cause me to like go forward with the guy, like whether or not I wanted to actually meet them at whatever place we were meeting them at, was if he like read my bio and then wanted to go somewhere off of my bio. So, for example, I like video games, and I like I was fairly active, so like doing stuff outdoors. And so my partner I'm with now, when he first asked me out on a date, he asked me to go out for dinner and then arcade games. And so I was like, oh, that's very thoughtful. And I let him pick the restaurant, whatever he was comfortable with. I was new in the area as well, so I didn't really know anything. And I thought it was a very thoughtful date. And I didn't really check a number. Like I didn't look at the menu and be like, oh, this stuff is all $10. Like he's cheap or anything. I was mainly just there to get to know him. And got the job done. Got to know him, and 3 years later, almost 3 years, it'll be 3 years in June.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And shout out to Japrice for not knowing what a sneaky link was.
I didn't know either. It's basically a booty call. Is it a booty call?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Shout out. Okay, King Gene, I'm gonna go ahead and let you respond to all this stuff if you wanted to address my single ladies over here or anything like that, and then I'm gonna get to the next question.
Okay, so I don't think the need to satisfy your desires is wrong. I don't think so. So if you're having a sneaky link and that's what you choose to do, okay, that's fine. But now here's the thing. Here's where I think I have to try to reconcile this thought process. What is the goal, once again, of you dating? Is it to find a husband? Is it to be a wife? If that's your goal, then why would this guy on the side be necessary? Wouldn't it be better to take your energies and focus on what your goal is?
Have you ever met a horny woman that wants some dick that ain't had none? Ain't she like a bitch?
Why not? Why now? Now, of course, this is something that I think that you, out of everyone on the panel, should be thoroughly acquainted with. There's a thing called self-control, discipline. And regardless of how horny you are, if you have a goal in mind, if you're looking for something in particular, the discipline, the self-control that you need to employ to get to it is something that you have to have. You got to have it. So let's look at the situation. You're going out with this guy and you're saying, okay, I need this, and this from you in order for the relationship to progress. You have expectations, right? And you want this person to meet those expectations. Okay. But then at the same time, there's someone over here that you're keeping in the shadows that there's absolutely no expectations except
No,
one.
he got expectations too. It's just not to be in a relationship.
You didn't let me get through. He has only one expectation. And that expectation is to come and beat it to death whenever you call him. So now, I don't know how you reconcile the two.
He ain't just beating it up.
I don't know how you say on one end I'm looking for a husband, and you looking for all these high expectations, and then on the other end, only thing he got to do is come beat it down, and you good. How do the
the difference is that the person that you're in a relationship, y'all got equal access to each other, and you got a list of expectations, but so does he. You got somebody on the side, and so does he.
You haven't made it.
And I don't care about who he got on the side. He should be worried about who I got on the side or what that person's expectations are. Worry about yourself and what you're looking for. And if you're looking for a relationship with me, then focus on that. Don't worry about what the next person is doing, baby, because I'm not worried about what you're doing when we hang up. If we're not having sex, you're probably going to have sex with someone else too. And just because I'm looking for a husband doesn't mean I can't get fucked.
And then not to add on to that, But no, to add on to
You
that,
ain't looking for a husband
but
then.
that's not accurate.
Single till married.
That not
Single
only
till
that,
married.
but my belief is, if I'm dating, that means multiple men. And just because you take me out on a date don't mean I'm gonna sleep with you. So of course I'm gonna have my stable dick on the side to make sure that my needs are being met while I'm dating other men. Because every man that takes me, like I said, takes me out on a date or wants to be with me or whatever, that don't mean that you get to get none.
Brother.
So let me ask. Let me ask, and I'm gonna let these two ladies. I'm gonna let these two ladies chime in. The man, let's just say the D on the side, is his only expectation is to be good in bed?
I mean, if he's a sneak link, yeah. I mean, that for me,
yes, be available.
Be available.
So he can be broke. So he can be broke, not have nothing, live with his mama as long as he can just put it down.
Nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me, because then we enter in relationship territory. When I'm trying to tell you when, where, how, what. No, as long as the agreement is when I call you, you there, and vice versa. Obviously within limitations. Then yes, I'm not.
For me, that was a no.
For
me, that was no. For me, that was a no. No, because when you fucking somebody, you can get pregnant. So even my sneaky link gotta have qualification. It's just that you can't be living with your mama. You gotta have something going for yourself.
No. See, no.
You can't be broke because you're not about to. I'm not about to call you. You're just about to beat my box.
My expectation is different only because I can no longer have children. So that's a different aspect for me.
So he can still be broke.
I ain't having his babies. We ain't getting married. His pockets have nothing to do with me.
Okay.